Some months it's a healthy $2,100. Other months it's a nail-biting $1,150. And somehow, through it all, the rent is still the same. The car payment doesn't care that your biggest client paid late, and your kids are still hungry every single day. If you're a single mom, a freelancer, a gig worker, or one of the millions of people navigating an income that goes up and down like a roller coaster, you already know the truth. Traditional budgeting advice just doesn't work for us. It's built for a world of predictable twice-a-month paychecks that, for many of us, simply doesn't exist anymore. The constant uncertainty creates a low-grade hum of anxiety that never quite goes away. You can't predict what's coming in, but every single thing going out feels non-negotiable and urgent. This isn't about a lack of discipline. It's about a fundamental mismatch between your cash flow and the financial systems we're told to use. So, let's throw out the old rulebook and build a system that actually works for your life, right now. The key isn't to guess your income better. It's to budget entirely differently. And let's be clear, you are not alone in this. The economy has fundamentally changed. We're living in an era of side hustles, freelance projects, and flexible but unpredictable hours. This is the new normal for a massive part of the workforce. Yet, while our income has become variable, our expenses have become stubbornly, painfully fixed. Worse, with inflation, those fixed costs have gotten higher. The price of groceries, gas, and utilities has climbed, but your hourly rate or project fee might not have kept pace. This creates a dangerous gap, a feast or famine cycle that can feel impossible to escape. One month you feel like you're finally getting ahead. Maybe you splurge a little because you feel you've earned it. The next month, a client pays late or your hours get cut, and you're suddenly staring down overdraft fees and making painful choices about which bill to delay. For single parents, this pressure is magnified 1,000 times. It's not just about your own financial stress. It's about creating stability for your children in a world that feels anything but. It's the fear of a sudden car repair, an unexpected copay at the doctor's office, or the dreaded school email about a field trip fee you didn't see coming. This system is designed to break that cycle. The entire foundation of this new approach rests on one powerful rule. Always budget from your lowest consistent month, not your average, and definitely not your best one. This is the most critical mindset shift you will make. Stop hoping for the best month and start planning for the most realistic one. Here's how you do it. Pull up your bank statements or payment app history for the last 6 to 12 months. The longer the time frame, the more accurate your picture will be. Ignore that amazing month where you landed a huge project. We're looking for the opposite. What was the lowest amount you earned in a single month? Not zero, but the lowest amount you actually brought in and lived on. This number is your new best friend. It's your baseline income. Why is this so powerful? Because you've already proven you can survive on it. It might not have been pretty, but you made it through. The difference is that this time, you're not going to be surprised by it. You're going to plan for it intentionally. This baseline becomes the rock-solid floor upon which we will build your entire financial house. Everything else is extra. With your baseline income number in hand, you're ready to create your bare minimum budget, also known as your needs-only budget. This isn't about deprivation. It's about prioritization and control. This budget must only include the absolute essentials required for you and your family to live safely. We're talking about the big 4 categories that form the pillars of your stability. First, housing. Your rent or mortgage payment. This is non-negotiable. Second, core utilities. Electricity, water, heat. Keep the lights on and the water running. Third, groceries. This is your baseline food budget, not your eating out budget. Be realistic about what it costs to feed your family for a month. Fourth, basic transportation. The gas, bus fare, or train pass you need to get to work and get your kids to school. And finally, essential insurance. Health insurance, car insurance. The things that protect you from catastrophic financial shocks. That's it. Notice what's not on this list. No streaming subscriptions, no gym memberships, no takeout coffee, no new clothes, no extras. This is about survival essentials only. Add up the total cost of these items. If that total is higher than your baseline income, you have a data-driven problem to solve, either by reducing those core costs or finding ways to ensure your lowest month never drops below that threshold. But for most, this number will be at or below your baseline. This is your magic number. When any money comes in, this bare minimum budget gets funded first. No exceptions. Every single time. This single act ensures that no matter how slow the month is, your core needs are covered. That alone will lift a massive weight off your shoulders. Now for the things that always seem to blow up our budgets. The non-monthly, but totally predictable expenses. Irregular income requires a system of shock absorbers, and the best tool for this is sinking funds. Think of these as mini savings buckets dedicated to specific future costs. You know the holidays are coming every December. You know your car will need new tires eventually. You know your kids will need school supplies every fall. And you know your car insurance is due every 6 months. These aren't emergencies. They are predictable but irregularly timed expenses. Instead of panicking when they arrive, you plan for them in small, manageable chunks. Make a list. Car repairs, school supplies, holidays, annual fees, vet bills, kids' birthdays. Get specific. Once you have your list, you start feeding these funds. This is what you do with the money left over your bare minimum budget is covered. Even if it's just $10 or $20 at a time into separate envelopes or dedicated digital savings accounts, it starts to build a buffer. If your car insurance is $600 every 6 months, that's $100 a month you need to set aside. Instead of facing a $600 bill, you face a $100 monthly savings goal. It completely changes the psychology. When a good month hits and you have more income than expected, you can top off these sinking funds more aggressively. This is how you transform financial anxiety into proactive planning. Sinking funds are the single best way to stop living in fear of the next unexpected expense, because you'll have already planned for it. Now, let's talk about smoothing out the roller coaster itself. The key is to stop living directly out of your main checking account, where all the chaotic, lumpy payments land. If possible, set up a separate bank account that will serve as your holding account or income hub. All income, from every source, your freelance payment, your tips from the weekend, your part-time paycheck, gets deposited directly into this one account. This is not the account you spend from. This is a temporary holding pen for your money. From this holding account, you will pay yourself a set, predictable amount each week or every 2 weeks, just like a traditional salary. How much? Start with your bare minimum budget, divide it by 4, and that's your weekly paycheck. You'll transfer only that amount into your regular checking account, the one your debit card is linked to. This creates an artificial but incredibly effective sense of stability. Your personal cash flow is no longer chaotic. It's a steady, predictable wage that you control. The real magic happens during the good months. When you have a great week and earn more than expected, what do? Nothing. You leave the extra money right there in the holding account. This is the hardest and most important discipline to learn. That surplus isn't for celebrating. It's your safety net for the future. It's the buffer that will cover your paycheck to yourself during a slow week. Over time, this buffer grows, creating a dam that holds back the flood of financial anxiety. This is how you get off the feast or famine roller coaster for good. If budgeting has always felt impossible, it's not because you're bad with money or irresponsible. It's because the traditional system was never ever designed for a life with fluctuating income. It was designed for a different era. By planning for your lowest month, ruthlessly prioritizing your essentials, building shock absorbers with sinking funds, and smoothing your cash flow, you take back the control that you've been missing. You are no longer a victim of your income's unpredictability. You are the architect of your own stability. This is a journey, not a one-time fix. It takes discipline to build these new habits, but the peace of mind it delivers is immeasurable. It's the freedom of knowing your bills are covered. It's the confidence of seeing your savings buffers grow. It's the power of telling your money exactly where to go, instead of wondering where it all went. If you're ready to stop the cycle of stress and build a financial system that truly supports you and your family, I want you to commit right now. Comment baseline below to let me know you're taking this first crucial step. And if you want the free, printable, irregular income budget template I've designed to walk you through this entire process, from calculating your baseline to tracking your sinking funds, just let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure you get a link to download it. You can do this.